We're here on Basketball Past, Present, and Future for our final segment. There's some real drama brewing in the WNBA, and it's not happening on the court. Minnesota Lynx star Napheesa Collier, one of the league's top players and a vice president of the Players Union, went scorched earth this week, delivering a prepared statement that absolutely ripped into WNBA Commissioner Cathy Engelbert and the league's leadership. Collier said, quote, "We have the best league in the world. We have the best fans in the world, but we have the worst leadership in the world." She accused Engelbert of ignoring player concerns about officiating, safety, and pay, and of dismissing star players like Caitlin Clark, Angel Reese, and Paige Beckers as being, quote, lucky to have the WNBA platform. The commissioner denies saying that, calling Collier's account inaccurate, but the fallout has been major. Collier later canceled a planned meeting with Engelbert, saying she's tired of, quote, tone-deaf leadership that doesn't protect players from injuries or hold officials accountable. This all comes with the collective bargaining agreement expiring at the end of this month. It's clear this isn't just a one-off comment. It's a defining moment for the league's relationship with its stars. Which brings us to today's game. Something you both probably haven't played since you were in high school. It's Would You Rather, but the WNBA edition. I'm pretty sure you probably never played the WNBA edition of Would You Rather in high school. CJ doesn't seem like that kind of a person. All right, so we're going to put CJ and Coach Mo on the spot with some tough choices about leadership, player power, and the future of the league. So CJ, we're going to start with you. Would you rather be the commissioner trying to hold the league together at this point in time, or the players forcing change even if it means risking a lockout?
I would much rather be on the player side right now. Definitely not on her side. I feel like changes are coming. I don't know when, but everyone's just rally behind Fee, and it's when the players stick together, a lot of things can happen.
Coach, would you rather have a commissioner who's all business and structure, or one who listens first, even if it slows decisions down?
I would rather have one that listens first, and then you attack those problems as your person across the table sees them, or else you're just talking to the wind because you need to understand what they want. But the problem is that she put that out there, and now she doesn't want to meet, and she's the vice president of the Players Association. And if you're in negotiations for the collective bargaining agreement as we speak, that's not the right way to do it. You want to do it behind closed doors, and then if it gets a little out of hand, then you go to the public.
Piggybacking off that, would you rather handle issues like officiating privately behind closed doors, or put them on blast like Collier did?
That's a good question. I think it's 50. Can I do 50-50? No.
Nope.
Pick one.
Yeah.
Either or, maybe.
Yeah.
I'll do behind closed doors.
Oh, that sounds more like
I do
you.
think things have to come out to the front for it sometimes, and get blasted like she did. So
you would blast him.
Because that's the way teams do it. We're going to meet as a team, whether it's players only meeting, or we include the coaches, and we're going to talk about what's happening, what our grievances are, and then we're going to get everybody has something to say, and then we're going to come together, and then if it doesn't work, then maybe go to the media.
So he learned obviously from Don Nelson. I'm curious what you think. When Don Nelson would just start putting people on blast, are you sitting there thinking, oh, here we go, this is not going to end well, he's going to either get suspended for a game or something's going to happen? Were you just always nervous about whatever he was opening his mouth, or were you just kind of like, all right, that's my guy?
No, not really, because what Coach Nelson was honest. He got on you was for a reason, and because he expected more out of you, and he thought you can do more. So I think came from a good place.
Coach, would you rather see WNBA stars create their own offseason leagues like Unrivaled, or push the WNBA itself to expand its schedule and salaries?
I think you should expand the WNBA and their salaries and their season. I mean, it's like the ABA and the NBA, right? You have two opposite leagues competing against each other, and you don't get the best players in both things. The WNBA and the Unrivaled League is different because they play at different times, but I think you're absolutely stronger as an entity if you're all together.
CJ, would you rather have a player like Caitlin Clark be the marketing face of the league, or a player's advocate like Collier be the voice driving policy change?
I would say the player's advocate, Collier, driving the change for sure.
Would you rather be a player in today's WNBA with record exposure but capped salaries, or 10 years ago with less visibility but fewer restrictions?
I think today, because you have the visibility, you can expand your brand, and eventually the pay is going to move up. I mean, heck, they offered them $250 minimum, $1 million maximum salaries, and that's a step in the right direction. Who knows where they go from there?
I guess the final real question I should be asking is, would you rather see Engelbert repair the trust and stay with the players, or league bring in new leadership after the CBA?
New leadership.
New leadership. Okay, Coach?
Yeah, at some point when your problems are aired in public, you're going to have to make a change. It's going to be one or the other, and right now it's probably the commissioner.
Okay, well, you heard it here first, ladies and gentlemen. Kathy Engelbert is getting canned, in the words of C.J. Watson and Paul Mokeski.
Wait, you brought it
Mainly
up.
Paul
You did
Mokeski.
it.
If you have anyone to blame, it's this guy right here.
Yeah, that's not right.
We'll see you next week on Basketball, Past, Present, and Future.